friends, today video we will learn about comments. So why we learn comments? So whenever the developer develops some programs, at that moment they provide some information. That information is called comment. For example, suppose in one project, suppose more than one class is there. Suppose class Y is there, class X is there. So suppose that two classes are given. So what is the purpose of that class? What is the purpose of Y class? What is the purpose of X class? So whenever the developer again modify the software, then he finds some problems. That problem will avoid by the help of comment. That means they provide some information in that program. By reading that information, he can understand that why the coding is written. So this is called comments. So what is the definition of comments? Comment is the description about all the features of a program, all the features of a program. So whenever we provide comments, the comment is only for the developer, not for the user, because the developer know why that coding is written, why that variable is written, why that class is written, only for developer, not for the user. So by the help of comment, we can increase the understandability and readability of a program. So second part, it increases the understandability, readability and understandability of a program. Then number 3, it is only for developer. So whenever we provide comments, it is only for the developer, not for the user, because the user cannot see the comment. Why the user cannot see that comment? Whenever we provide comment, the comment never execute. So we can get the output of comment. So it is only for the developer. For example, suppose if you write one class, suppose I am writing one class area. So variable written, integer L, comma B. So all the things are written. So why that variables are written? Why that class is written? Why that B is written? So we provide some information. That information provided by the developer. That information is called comments. So comments are 3 types. Single line comment, multi-line comment, Java documentation comment, So the syntax of single line comment is double slash comment. Multi-line comment syntax is slash comment. Java documentation syntax is slash comment, single slash comment. So these are 3 comments. One is single line comment, another is multi-line comment, another is Java documentation comment. So 3 comments are available in Java. First we will learn single line comments. What is single line comment? What is the function of single line comment? To give the comment in one line. We use single line comment. Syntax is double slash comment. So this is the single line comment. So to give the comment in one line, we use single line comment. For example, suppose I am writing class area. I am writing. Public study word में public static void main string arrays. So I am writing integer l comma b comma area. So l equal to 5, b equal to 6, area equal to l into b. System dot out dot println area. So this is area. So whenever the suppose 4 areas are written, 4 area program is written one chapter. So how the developer understand that this area program is area of rectangle or area of square or area of circle? How the developer can understand? Because whenever the developer develop that program, he provides some information. That information is called comments. So how he provide the information? First area. How know that the area is area of rectangle? So he provide one single line comment, area of rectangle. Whenever the user whenever the developer modify that program, by seeing that comment, he can understand that this area, this class area is for area of rectangle. So whenever we provide single line comment, only one line will give the comment. After single line comment, all the things become inactive. So whenever the single line comment starts, after single line comment, all the things become inactive. If one line, extra one line is required, suppose whenever you give the comment, you need extra one line, then again you have to put one single line comment. So in single line comment, that comment never executes. So user cannot see that comment. Only the developer can see that comment. Here in single line comment, anything you can write, but related to the program, anything you can write. Suppose I am writing, suppose this bracket is only for public static void main and this bracket is for class. So I am writing here comment end of main method, main end of class. So you can write here, no problem. Here end of main, end of class. So whenever you provide single line comment, after single line comment, all the things become inactive. So whenever you use single line comment, you can use only either above the statement or end of the statement or below of the statement. So because whenever you use end of the statement, after single line comment nothing is there. When you write below of the statement, after single line comment nothing is there. If you initialize the single line comment before the statement, then after single line comment class area is present, so class area become inactive. So that's why we face some problem. So that's why we cannot use anywhere in single line comment. You can write above the program, below the program, or anywhere. Here you can write, here you can write, or here you can write, but not the beginning of the statement. So this is all about single line comment. Next one is multi-line comments. Multi-line comment. What is multi-line comment? To give the comment in more than one line, we use multi-line comment. Example, syntax /* comment //. When multi-line comments are used, multi-line, that means one ending bracket is there, one closing bracket and starting bracket is there. So if you need more than one line, already told, when you write more than one line, suppose I am giving one single line comment, if you need another line, then again single line comment, if you need another line, again single line comments. So what the merits of multi-line comment is, if you need more than one line, so you write one comment, then finally you write like this. So this is all about multi-line comments. So as multi-line comments have one static bracket and ending bracket is there, so you can use multi-line comments anywhere in the program. Within that multi-line comment, all the things become inactive. After multi-line comment, before multi-line comment, all the statements are active. Or within that multi-line comment, all the things become inactive. But in single line command, after single line command, all the things become inactive. But multi-line commands, one married is like that. So next one is Java documentation command. Java documentation command. So why Java documentation commands are used? Java documentation commands are used. It is used to create Java API. Java API. So what is API? API is full form application programming interface. Programming interface. So whenever you create Java documentation command, at that time the comments became a HTML file. So what is the function of API? It converts the comment into a HTML file and store all the information. So whenever the syntax of Java documentation command is // then comment /. But whenever you use Java documentation command, one important thing you have to notice: whenever you use Java documentation command, all the things become in public mode. That means whenever I am writing one class X, you providing one Java documentation command. If you provide Java documentation command, that command will not work if you not write public before that class. Suppose I am writing Java documentation command for a variable, integer L command B. For variable I am providing one comment here. I am providing one Java documentation command here. That Java documentation command will not work because you forget the public. So if you write public, then Java documentation command will work. Otherwise Java documentation commands will not work. So this is all about comments. So thanks for watching my channel.